Ooh, I got a big one. Shut up.
Welcome back to Getting Comfy, everybody. So, back on the note of genres. So, you know how I was going for my degree was, you know, concentration in game development.
Uh-huh.
Well, for our first game development class, like Game Design 101, the first assignment was we had to play a game and then review it. And it had to be like a one-page review, I believe.
Okay.
And this was the game I picked.
Okay.
And I didn't even have to fucking play it again because I played this game so goddamn much. I just, you know, straight up picked my game and then went and wrote my paper.
Right.
And I actually, when I got my grade back, I actually got points marked off from my paper because
What?
when you we had to list the genre, say what it was about, things like that. And the reason I got points off at first was because I listed the genre as a beat 'em up. And
This is...
the notes that, because it was Christy was the one teaching that class.
Okay. Christy
and one of the art teachers.
Oops.
And under like the comments for where she marked that wrong, she wrote not a genre.
Yeah, it is.
And I no.
Not today, motherfucker.
Okay, what do you need to do? Push him. You want to drag one of those back a little bit further.
One of these guys.
Yeah, about there, where
Okay.
they are. And then
push
push him further. Yep, there. And then dizzy him. Okay, kick him. Aw, damn, you gotta move him a little closer. Oh, well, you got enough of them.
Really?
Yeah, the rest of them are low enough for you to grab. Okay. But you actually have to do that in order to get some of the higher ones.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so I'm like, no, this dog won't hunt. And I took it to her and I'm like,
hold on.
Why did you mark this wrong? She's like, well, I've never heard of that genre before. And I'm like, oh, it's totally a genre. Freaking Ninja Turtles, Golden Axe, Final Fight. Like, this was one of the biggest genres back in the arcade and SNES era.
Mm-hmm.
And I showed her some evidence of it. I even brought it up on frickin' Wikipedia.
Okay.
And I'm like, see? Even Wikipedia listed as a beat 'em up.
Yep.
It's like, oh. And then she gave me my 5 points back.
So you got a perfect score on it, I assume.
I can't remember if I got perfect on it, because I think I got a couple other points for, like, I don't know, mild grammar issues or something, and
Sure.
I don't have fantastic review writing skills, but
Any of us.
I did get my points back for her claiming beat 'em up was not a genre.
What do you mean it's not?
It really isn't anymore.
Well, it's kind of a dead genre.
Not too many people make them. I think it's primarily the indie scene that's still doing them.
Yeah. Let me think.
In fact, it's pretty much the indie scene that's doing a lot of stuff nowadays. Oh, damn it! And there aren't any more of them.
Yeah, I forgot.
Ah, shit.
Well, there was a box there too, I think, and then shit, I can't get that one out of here.
Well,
whatever.
No perfect on canisters. I think the first.
Do you get a bonus for getting all of them?
Yeah, you get several extra coins at the very end. I think this is the only I forget, were they chapters or episodes in this? Like the whole
I think it's considered.
level.
I think it's considered a chapter.
Yeah, like this was the only chapter that I managed to get all 50 canisters on. I have never been able to do it in any of the other ones. Like,
2 more.
no, I think these are episodes.
No, it's a chapter. I think.
Because Joe the Hero, Some Like It Red Hot, I think they're considered episodes. You know, it goes with the TV theme.
Right.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll learn in a bit here what it actually is.
But yeah, this was the only
We'll find
one.
out right now. Probably. Maybe not. All right.
This was the only one I've ever actually managed to get all 50 canisters on.
Because what's the bat's name?
Charles III.
Charles III. I'm gonna just get another life thing. Move on.
Just go for it.
Oh, that pre-boss just build-up music you hear. Can you feel it?
What was it? Was that Nike's slogan? Was just do it
Yes.
for a while? Yeah.
Still is. I don't know why they changed it, if they did.
I don't know. I haven't seen a Nike commercial ever.
Yeah, I don't have cable TV. No need for it when we got internet and Hulu and Netflix and PoopTube.
Yeah, we have nothing but things that allow us to completely bypass commercials and ads. Well, except for Hulu.
Well, even then, that's tolerable because it's 30 seconds. And a lot of them give you the option like, hey, watch this 2-minute ad and the rest of your time will be ad-free. It's like, okay.
Oh man, I love Charles III. Just his voice.
Hulk Davidson. It's my boy.
Davidson is in the house. Oh, Davidson is bound to be wild.
Alright. If during the Wonderful 101, if this, whenever this moment happened, didn't scream Beautiful Joe to you, get out. Because technically, yeah, because, you know, they all got capes when they powered up, too. You notice that? Lily and Joe always has his cape.
It's a scope.
Oh, here it is! Shing! Yeah! The strategy for him.
I believe when he...
Just do that, and then...
I know he's a lot easier when you do the boss rush because you can do the zoom in spin kick.
Yep, and then...
But what you want to do is... You don't want to do that so much.
That worked.
Wait until he drops the spires on you, and then punch one back. Yeah, like now.
Ah, fuck.
So he's gonna drop those, uppercut one into him.
Come on.
And then now you just...
I had to watch my health.
Yeah,
Or my-
stay away from him as he's...
Yeah, I had to watch my VFX there. I want to do that just so I can recover a little bit. How did that not hit me?
Because it was fading out.
Woo! Woo! Fuck.
Okay, it's gonna... Yeah, and then when you get the zoom, this shit does so much more damage.
Well, yeah, because he can just sit there and wail on his sorry ass. Come on. Nah, I can't break.
Well, like, the two powers that do more damage as you hit are slow and zoom.
Oh, I can finish it right here, I think.
One more bat!
Come
One
on!
more! Nope.
There we go. Oh, yeah!
Look at that. Look at that sexy tight booty.
Joe wanders into the world of the movies and gallantly fights evil to rescue Sylvia. With the help of his superior
God, this game looks
he is
good.
able to reign triumphant over the dastardly
Speaking of
path
good-looking games,
Charles III.
and kind of on the same, like how much time we got left.
Is she
5.
I can do it in 5.
even alive?
Ish.
Intolerable
So,
anxiety
back in when I was in middle school, we had to do a social studies project, which is pick a topic that's controversial and make a presentation on it for show for basically the entire school, because we had to set up projects in the library, or like little groups.
Damn, you had a whole school?
Yeah.
We only ever had small speeches
It was
to the class.
It was easy. I mean, you just had to set up a small booth in the library and just sit there all day, basically. But the one I wanted to do was, at the time, I did get a B, violent video games. At the time. Mind you, this is
I've done a speech about those.
Yep. Resident Evil 4 just came out and I just got it. So, for the GameCube. And what I did was, there was actually a group that did the same kind of topic the year prior, but they brought a video game console into play, and that was the last time that was allowed to happen, because all they did was play the console the whole time. So I kind of asked my teacher, I'm like, hey, would it be alright if I played it at home but recorded my footage? He's like, yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. I'm like, cool, but I would like to see the footage before you bring it in. I'm like, okay. And he's like, what game are you going to be playing? I'm like, I'm going to do Resident Evil 4. It is an M-rated game, but I'm sorry, this is high school. My bad. I'm not that young. This is high school, like, junior year, I think. So I go home and I record all my footage on, believe it or not, a VHS. I know.
No, I got my own stories about that, but go
Okay.
on.
So I record my footage, and I'm not going to buy anything else, because there's nothing else to buy right now. Record my footage, and the day prior to the presentations, I had the VHS with me, and I go up to my teacher, and this is in the middle of class, and the entire class is basically just prepping their projects and whatnot. I'm basically done, because I'm just going to kind of sit next to this footage here. And he's like, I brought the tape with me if you want to take it home and watch it. He's like, actually, go ahead and plug it in the TV in the classroom. I'm like, are you sure? Because this is, it's M-rated, so this ain't going to be, I don't know, some people might find this offensive. He's like, nah, go ahead and just do it. So I do it, and, I start playing right where, it's right at the beginning where, Leon's talking to all the, getting into shit. So, I think he quickly realized his mistake of letting me do that. But he let me go ahead with the project anyway. And it was weird because all I did was just had like this poster board set up in the library of just, statistics saying this doesn't actually affect children or whatnot. And you're not going to die or whatever. But, trying to talk and concentrate at the same time.
Roger's wisdom. You're not gonna die from playing violent video games.
Yep. And
the violence will not come out of the TV and kill you.
yeah, right. Well, according to some people, it might. And so, I have the TV playing. I got about maybe 5 hours of footage, so I did have to loop it once. But everyone was just always gathered around my booth. No one went to anyone else's booth. They maybe spent like 5 minutes there, but then they all came back to mine because, Resident Evil 4 just came out. This game looks amazing because I got it on the, this was the GameCube version. And everyone kept asking me, is this an Xbox game? I'm like, hell no, this is GameCube.
Dude, did you know the GameCube was actually the most,
the game
as far as graphics go, it had the better GPU of all 3 systems.
And if anything proved it, Resident Evil 4 really showed what that console was capable of doing.
And then look at what happened to the PS2 port.
It looked god-awful. That's my story. Violent video games. I actually got a 98 out of 100 for that project. Ah, you dick.
Yeah. Well, I have 2 stories. Well, let's see.
I don't think you ever talk about those stories.
Yeah, no, I don't. Once again, I'll tell my story next time on Getting Comfy.